On 9th December, the Home Minister of this country, Amit Shah, introduced the bill in the parliament, in the lower house of the parliament, and on December 11th, 2 days later, the law was passed in the upper house, which is the Rajya Sabha. So the Citizenship Amendment Act right now excludes, like you said, excludes Muslims particularly, and six other communities, immigrants from six communities have been allowed citizenship under this act. No explanation has been given why these six communities have been allowed and why Muslims have been excluded. And this goes completely against the tenets of the kind of plurality and diversity that exists in India and a number of us grew up with. So it completely goes, it's unconstitutional and illegal. And even though Amit Shah, the Home Minister of the country, said in the parliament that it has the endorsement of 130 crore people of India, the protests that have broken out in various parts in the country, including Jamia Millia Islamia, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Bombay, Tata Institute of Social Sciences in Bombay, in Guwahati, in Tamil Nadu. There are protests all over the country right now. 24 students from the 24 universities in India are out there protesting against this act. So that the government has not been kind to the criticism or the debate or the dissent that has come up regarding this act. And most of the protesters have been met with police violence. There is police brutality all over. Yesterday and day before, there have been various incidents in Jamia Millia Islamia University. Yesterday's students protesting at IIT, at IIM Ahmedabad were also detained. The same goes in West Bengal. The same similar thing happened in Tamil Nadu. So I think the country is burning right now, and nobody is ready to accept this kind of sectarian law that the government has passed with the complete Islamophobic agenda in mind. I also want to say that at this point, it's important to recall that the current political party in power, Bharatiya Janata Party, they had stated this in their manifesto in the 2014 general elections, and this time in May 2019 general elections, that this is what they're going to pass. And because they have always had the agenda of creating India into a Hindu country, the Hindu Rashtra, this is a step forward in that direction and breaking the secularism that we all grew up with in this country. Narendra Modi has been a member of the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, which is the parent body, RSS, which is the parent body of the current political party in power in BJP. RSS, one of the main tenets of RSS is Hindutva, which is to make India into a Hindu country. So they've always been Islamophobic. Modi, as the chief minister in Gujarat in 2002, he was the chief minister when several people were massacred, all of them Muslims. 2,000 people were killed in various capacities. There was no investigation. People who were involved in it had direct involvement with the political party in power at that time, which was again BJP, and there were lots of other affiliated organizations with RSS who were involved in it. There have been several documentations to prove that. Moving from his chief ministership from Gujarat to his journey as the prime minister, he's constantly been saying things which have been Islamophobic in nature. And even now, yesterday, while Prime Minister Modi is campaigning in a state called Jharkhand, which is poll bound, he has said, responding to the protests, he has said that you can make out from the kind of attire the people are protesting that who they are, and which is a direct reference to the attire that the Muslim community wears. And that is again, in a poll bound state, he is again trying to create this kind of communal divide between people. So I would like to place this on record that while globally we are talking about several autocrats, the whole idea of the global Islamophobic trend that is growing on, hasn't been enough critique of Narendra Modi to be seen in that light, particularly because he's been making all these foreign trips. He was recently in United States also with the Howdy Modi campaign. I think this agenda has constantly been there. They've also been several investigative reports. I have also done one where the RSS, the Hindu body behind BJP, have been trafficking several children from Northeast India and taking them to Hindu seminaries in other parts of India to indoctrinate them in the Hindutva ideology, so that, and they are told how Muslims are the invaders, Christians are the invaders, and how to fight them and how they are rapists. So this kind of narrative has been propagated in the remotest corners, and Narendra Modi has been at the helm of these affairs. As of now, I would say that even though India has a democratically elected leader, we are in a democracy under a dictator. So we are not a democracy, we are only a democracy for the privileged upper caste Hindu in this country and none of the other communities that have existed in India for so many years.